Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the new session on Learn Data with Pranjal. I am your instructor, Pranjal Mishra. Today, in this video, we would be talking on our label encoders. In my previous two videos, we have discussed how to read our CSV file and how to clean and prepare our data, how to rename our data frames, how to do the sorting and other things. So basically, in the previous two videos, we have seen how to do the data wrangling. One of the things when we were doing data wrangling, we saw that how to convert our categorical column to a numeric column. For example, when the gender, male and female, I was marking as 0 and 1, or when the loan status was Y or N, I was marking as 1 or 0. So that technique is good. So replace method is good when you have few levels within a category. But if you have number of categories, if you have number of levels within a categories and lot of categorical data, then using your replace statement can be a troublesome. It may take it may take much more time to do your coding. So the Python comes with a very powerful techniques known as your label encoder, which quickly converts your categorical data into your numeric data. So let's see. So first of all, we'll read our file. So I'll to import our pandas as pd and I run this thing. So it's taking some time. So import pandas as pd, then read your file. My file has been read. So let me see. So if we run a head function, file has been read. Now I want to use my label encoder. So from sklearn dot pre-processing import label encoder, import label encoder. So from sklearn, so sklearn is a very powerful library, basically a scikit-learn library. So from pre-processing, import your label encoder, and I'll create an instance of label encoder. So in this line, I have created a uh, instance of label encoder. I've created an instance of label encoder. So till the time we create an instance of this, methods will not get attached to it. Now we'll quickly use this LE to convert our categorical data into our numeric data. One of the non-numeric column is your gender. So your gender is equal to LE dot fit underscore transform. Similarly, I'll do it for all the columns. Cr dot married equal to le dot fit underscore transform, and I'll say cr dot married cr dot self-employed equal to le dot fit underscore transform and cr dot self-employed. Another non-numeric column is your education. So I can say cr dot education equal to le fit underscore it's fit underscore transform cr dot education, another which is another non-numeric column. So that is your property area and your loan status. Cr dot property area is equal to le dot fit underscore transform here. Now we'll see that gender has already been converted into 1 and 0, and similarly, so let's see our top 50 records. Similarly, you're married, it has been converted into 1 and 0. Your self-employed, your credit history, property area, all the non-numeric data has been converted into your numeric data. So we don't need to specifically mention whether we are passing one for male or one for female. We don't need to take care of the individual levels. So even if you have 10 levels within a category, all the 10 levels would be assigned. So label encoder is a very powerful technique when your data frame has number of categorical columns, and within each column you have number of categories. So it helps to do a quick transformation from your categorical data to non-numeric to your numeric data. There is one catch over here, and the catch is, if I run my describe function, I see that those categorical columns, after being converted into numbers, are not taken as number, though they should have been taken as your category. So we can see that. So in gender, I can get the count 769, and I can also get their mean value. I can get their minimum value, 25th percentile, and all those things. So gender being a categorical column, married being a categorical column, education being a categorical column, self-employed being a categorical column, I should not get this minimum standard deviation, 25th, 50th, 75th percentile. So what I do now, I have converted into numbers. I'll convert these numbers back into my category. So how do I do this? We can say cr dot gender, okay, gender g scraps equal to cr dot gender and dot as, just press as type in the bracket, say category, category GORY. Okay, and similarly I can say cr dot married, cr dot as type. Same thing would be done for each and every column. Now we see, and if I say include equal to all, so now we see. So now we are getting NANs for your standard deviation, minimum 25th, 27th percentile, and similarly for married. So remember, one is the point which we need to remember is that after converting using my label encoders, categories would be converted into numbers, but those numbers would be taken as numbers and not as a category. So what we need to do, we need to convert it back into our categories using the function as type category, and this same function as type category can be used to convert it back again into the integer things. So just for an example, so if I say I want to convert it back into the int, I'll say as type int. Now if we see, if we run our describe function, we'll see that married has been converted into your integer things. So that's all for label encoder. I hope you enjoyed this small presentation on the label encoders. Uh, as always, if you like the video, please go ahead and click and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching the video.